Hey fam, hello brethren, sistren, everybody else rin. Okay, so just a quick update at the very least. Everything is going swell on my end. Staying pretty close and near to my family, my mother, my brother, and my nephew. They are the ones that were in the accident, so there's that now being stated comfortably and publicly, and they are okay. My brother has, hey Brennan, hey 9 to 5, hello. My brother has sustained kind of a nasty wrist injury because he tried to block the incoming Benz from smashing the vehicle. That man, see now I'm thinking like other family members are gonna see this and freak the hell out. Just let it be said very clearly that they're okay and they are home. It shook a lot of us up. My mother the most. Me nearly had like an anxiety attack at work, and as a result, I've called out. Well, just today. And aside from that, aside from things on a personal level, hey Queen, hey Don, Don. Okay, so I'm glad you're here. Let me give a little update regarding hashtag Find Jamie Valdez, which is you're noticing a lot of the videos that I'm putting out, even community posts. I'm trying my best solely individually, where that's where we're weak, by ourselves, to hashtag that as many times as possible. Maybe it's foolhardy to think that it can trend on YouTube, but it's a thing on Facebook. I'm proud of all of you that have been doing what you've been doing with this case, with this Jamie Valdez, this man who has been missing. And the more details I get, which, I spoke privately with Sean, it's just astounding and shocking. So I did follow up with Boonesville, Arkansas today. So I spoke to what I would assume is the receptionist, who is not obviously comfortable with commenting on behalf of the chief, Ben Villarreal. Uh, I was told that he will be given my name and my number, which I, of course, submitted. And I did request. I asked her, which I knew this was. It's a freestyle. I hope people understand. And Mr. President, I see you're here. Let me sit up upright. Birthday chat supervisor Justin Roran, sir. So let me. Oh, no kidding, Don. Well, isn't that just peaches and cream? Okay. So I'm new at this, so give me just this much slack. I asked the receptionist what would be the proper protocol to go about getting a FOIA request, to and what would be the steps to do such a thing. She kind of she didn't stonewall me. She sounded very pleasant and nice, and she said I wouldn't know the steps to do that here, which leaves me with, I think, obviously, what I got to go to I got to call up a court over there or something. I know that there is some small fee, which is nothing. I'm more than willing to pay the fee, but I'm not the only one that's put a FOIA request for this case. So I'm looking for any advice. I know there's people that I have within this community that more so operate and speak behind the scenes. So you know who you are. I'll be reaching you and asking for advice. I have never in my life done a. Yeah, actually, Queen, I did text Cher. I did. I let her know that tonight it just feels like, well, for me personally, it feels like I could use a nice mental health check for the community with the community. And Cher and I have been through some things similar. I'm finding and learning and seeing. And I think I could really kind of look to her for just experience and advice and stuff like that. And yeah, she would know. So, I'm not going to call her, but I did text her and so on and so forth, and just a brief dialogue. And I'm only going to say a big maybe burger here, okay? Maybe. She is going live on her end. Let me check the message. 7 p.m. on. It's not, come on, I'm trying to remember. It's not Eastern Standard, okay? So I think it's Central, 7 p.m. Central. Around about after that, when I do the mental health live panel, open panel, where everybody's welcome, she may grace us with her presence, and then we could talk about things that we both have been through and maybe are presently going through. But yeah, I is let me get some feedback from y'all real quick here, okay? No, I didn't get to the chief. I got the receptionist, and I did ask. I asked the receptionist, would I be able to ask uh, the chief about the cold case of Jamie Valdez? And she got uncomfortable. Like you definitely could. I think I recorded it on OBS, but like I don't know about. I mean, I called him once, right? I called some guy. He picks up the phone. I got their voices on the mic and all that. Just trying to be a little. Thank you with insanity. I'm gonna be dropping in there soon. Yeah, no, I want to be cautious. I want to be careful, and I don't want any mistakes to hurt the greater cause here. But yeah, the phone call was made, and I got the receptionist. And when I had asked if I could ask him some questions directly about the case, about Jamie Valdez's case, she like took a moment, like uh, um, uh, I don't uh, I don't think I can speak for him, but then that's when she offered me and gave or took my name, my full name, and my actual phone number. So let's what's up, voices? It's good to see you. So yeah, I have not only did I let's see, how shall I just say? I said everybody check out share, okay? I think you're central time, so 7 p.m. and win the mental health open panel for the community, for us, for people that go through things that some of us only can uniquely experience, but all of us have been through to some degree. And she's got more experience than me in doing this and dealing with certain aspects that I just feel she is kind of a mentor figure. And I've stated time and time again, I've grown so uncaring about the people that just make you guilty by association or something, like they don't approve of something she has done on her channel and they want to somehow come after me for that. None of that's going to phase me. You can drop off. She's kin, she's fam. She's part of this community as much as I am a part of that community. But anyway, share. What I did today is I called Boonesville, Arkansas, and I originally did a live and I called them live, which I was told maybe that wasn't the best idea because you're supposed to notify somebody if you're like recording. So thankfully it was brief, I suppose, and I didn't get much more answers than I did today, which was the receptionist taking my name, my number, and not knowing how to tell me how to do a proper FOIA request. I could Google this, so I need to take that accountability and learn and self-teach as much as possible. What's up, Shade? Shade is a brother from another mother. Okay, I mean I know birthday chat supervisor Justin Roaring is Mr. President, but Shade's just a brother. Okay, Brennan and all you lovely people. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. See, thank you, Cher. That's something practical I should have asked much earlier. So thank you. I did record, like I had to stop it because I said my phone number out loud, and then I reignited the audio, but it's on my OBS. It's the first recorded I've done on OBS. Pretty sure. So I don't. Something tells me I'm not going to get a phone call from the chief. Who knows? Maybe it'll get interesting though. Maybe somehow they'll see some traction. That this case is getting some more attention, and thus leading to more pressure. And there's more facts about the case or how it was handled that is just so egregious. It's so stupefying. Like I got to be careful what I say, but I think if somebody were to within the capacity look at how this entire investigation was handled and everything that was omitted and how the family has been lied to or misled, I really think there's some legitimate concern that department should have in general, just as a citizen learning in real time. I'm freestyling the whole process. What's up, Lilith? Yeah, you know what? Notifications suck. Yes, that's very valid. By the way, let me see. Two party or one party state. Record it, share later, keep things safe. Don't research it. Okay. So once I've seen some gangsters move in silence. Okay, so I'm gonna take just that as advice to the heart. I'm glad I didn't hit the live button because I was pretty close to doing that. Uh, but anyway, so now I guess the ball's in their court, but I can't leave it at that. If we leave it at that, this is just going to continue to grow colder. So that's where I seek the advice of anybody and everybody that's been interested in the case since it's fallen within our scope. It's, I think, an otherwise cold case that doesn't ignite the kind of attention that these national cases do. This wasn't a child. This is somebody that had a bit of a checkered past, and it's just not sensationalistic or hyperbolic enough. I mean, I think the details about the investigation are fascinating enough to warrant a freaking Netflix series and movie personally. But there's some elements that I know about that I don't think it's not wise to speak about. But I know my 6 go-to questions that I've said kind of over and over. What's up, Roosters Creepy Symposium? Shout out to Roosters Creepy Symposium right there. He's got a channel. I dig the style. Just digging it. Much love to Insaniacs and to my boy Insanity Reacts. Sorry, my mind is like everywhere and nowhere at once. Just trying to show the love, build each other up, okay? Because there's a lot of people want to tear down, and that's just going to be what's going to be. C'est la vie, right? So yeah, I'm receptive to the advice. I'll be seeking some, I guess, somewhat legal counsel, like not in any official capacity, but I want to know how to move forward with the most intelligence. I want a strategy that is kind of foolproof, if that's even possible. I did briefly go back and forth with Sean, where definitely just another bombshell detail that's like, are you kidding me right now? So yeah, I guess I'm gonna clarify with Sean, with people of the family, what they're comfortable letting be said aloud and shared publicly before taking much further steps. But for FOIA requests, I guess I got to do my own research about Boonesville, Arkansas, and I guess from there I'll know how to better handle it because I'm not going to sit around and wait for the phone call. It's not going to happen. Or if it finally does, let's say some miracle occurs, I'm going to get that call. I'll be at work and I won't be able to do the due diligence. Old friends. I miss the people in my life. I'll get to you, brother. I'll get to you. So that's the update I wanted to do. I'm the family guy. Okay. I gotta keep an eye on my mother today. Yeah, well, that goes without saying, share. But thankfully, for the most part, I can vouch for the majority of the people within this community as being solid and here for the right reasons. But you can never be sure. Once you get to a certain level, like you just have to always kind of be on the lookout, unfortunately. And I know there are the lurkers and watchers, and they're just waiting to do whatever and everything that they possibly can to see that they are adding stress or whatever. To my life. So fantastic. I'm glad I'm worth that time and energy. But that aside, it's so silly to talk about that when I think this is something that's so much more important. Like this is the foundation that I figured out as the channel was getting built. This is something I want to make this platform for. I want it to be, this is, the dead horse thing. I want it to be a voice. I want it to bring any problems, cases, addictions, recovery, everything under the sun that we can all unify and understand and empathize with our compassion and experience and share with one another and be a true neighborhood and community and all that, cheesy stuff. Everybody have their nachos. Okay. I'm going through the comments now. Okay. How many times am I going to say okay? All right. Thank you. And everyone, I'll see you later tonight. Shade, yeah, dude, hold it down though, bro. You got that amazing den for all the activities, bro. We're gonna build bunk beds, bro. Do some karate, play some Mortal Kombat. It's gonna be amazing. Damn right, Don. Sorry, you have an army of family here on YouTube. Stand with you against all. Yeah, I personally have my own reservations. Like I don't want you guys having to fight a fight that's my own. It's nothing more than annoying. It's it's going to happen. There are uncontrollable elements as it is. As the internet is, it will always be thus. There are things we just cannot control. But I thank you, for understanding me. There's people that don't want to, and I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. So thank you to the Valdez family for allowing this platform to be the platform to have the interview. She did see, Sean watched it and was horrified by the internet connection that she had. She had no idea, like, that was the main struggle of the interview. Otherwise, though, like 100%, I gotta say, I mean, I wish it was better in different circumstances, but I really truly enjoyed interviewing somebody that had so much to share and say. And she was so eloquent and graceful and poised, and like her decorum, everything about her, she knew what she was doing and she did it well. And I'm so proud. And withholding emotion and talking, I can't imagine what that's like. I can't. I can only empathize, with losing some friends and some family here and there, and but somebody this, your freaking brother, like, look how shooken up I got with the news I received, let alone this. I think my voice is like fluctuating, but this is where I try to say goodbye for 50 minutes. No, we'll be on tonight. I don't know the time because I want to watch Cher when she goes live, which is 7 p.m. Central, which means I'll find out whenever the heck that is, Eastern Standard. And I'll say to you all, much love. Y'all keep me going daily, regardless of anything and everything. No matter how many new white hairs or how many times my heart races, no matter, no matter, no matter. We got each other. You got my six, I got your six. We got a family. We have good intentions. We see potential in what we can do together. And thank you for everything. Can't wait to see you all with. It will be awesome. But she's very much an independent person, and she's gonna be doing her own thing. And then if the time and the stars align appropriately, we will collaborate. So, with that being said, guys, please find all of that which can unify us. Okay, identify them. And most importantly, let a divider be an invitation to conversation, not confrontation. So much love, my family. Till next we meet. Peace out, my fam. Peace. Oh, and shout out to Bare Bones. Shout out. Thank you for letting me chill last night. It was night. I didn't want to go up on any panel, but I enjoyed kicking it with Rebel Nation very much. Y'all take care. Love one another. Hug your family, okay? Because you just never know.